Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. The show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill, it's Walker Buehler. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for quality.
Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Jose Abreu.
Well, Boog, over the last 10 games, batting over 400. I mean, he is helping to carry this ball club, and it's something that they really need right now. When you think about how he's performing, other players on this team starting to feed off of him. A lot of positivity around this guy right now.
Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Machado. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That one missed. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Giancarlo Stanton.
Fastball down and in. Good spot to get a ground ball, but that one had eyes.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Right now with more RBIs than anyone in the National League. Foul ball there. Two outs. And that one is lifted in the air. Taveras moving under this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Braves strand one. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And towing the slab in this one, Yu Darvish.
Almost 2,000 strikeouts in his career, and such a great milestone for him to reach. I think this guy's got a lot more in him. Maybe we'll see 3,000 at some point.
Fought off foul. Here comes a pitch.
Nope, ball.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Real Muto up with it, fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
J.P. Crawford stands in now and watches strike one. 0-2 now as he swings through it. 1 out, base is empty. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Out to short. Throw to first is in time. Here's the Mets lineup now. And a big factor for them in recent games, J.P. Crawford.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
Mookie Betts in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Up and in. And it's a ball and a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. We played an inning, no score.
Yeah, we in goal mode. Going. Yeah, we in goal mode. Going. Yeah, we in goal.
Back here at Citi Field, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Buehler back to work. Buehler, a 6'2" righty, 29 years old, and he was a 10th round pick in 2024. That misses the zone, and now 2-0. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about it. That's a good thing.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Kepler sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's one down. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Up the middle, Rengifo. The throw to first, and Real Muto is out. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Next pitch is outside. Second inning here, no score. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Jose Abreu up to hit. 1 for 3 back on Wednesday. That one is absolutely belted. Kepler going back on this one. To the warning track, makes the catch. 1 left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
Oh, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
And a pitch.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Max Kepler at the plate. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And now it's going to be number 38 in there, and it's 0-1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That's inside, and the count is 1-1. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to third. And it gets by him.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Luis Rengifo in the box now. No balls and a strike. Just missing there. Now 1-2. On the ground. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield, and he took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's Matt Chapman. He's been a great free agent sign. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
That to right. And it stays fair. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they lead by 4. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Hits and he...
To the right side. Dives and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though, so they get the out, but a run does score. Here's Leody Taveras. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And ball 1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Here's a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Righty to the plate. And he grounds one back up the middle. No play. That's an infield single.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Crawford, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Out towards left center. Reynolds gets under it. Reynolds grabs it on the run. Man at first, Mookie Betts getting ready to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. There's a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
In the air, center field. Siri in position. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Mets 5 and the Braves nothing. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Lau at the plate.
Brandon Lau.
And a pitch. And a good eye there.
Ball.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now it's Jose Siri. Grounded out his first time. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lau around second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. The shortstop takes a ball.
No, Boog, I know it's obvious, but you just can't miss Cruz when he's on the field. I've never seen a player like him. I mean, he's 6'7", weighs 2.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Machado,
1-0.
not sure what to expect after that first pitch.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Here's Stanton now.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And it's fouled away.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Kepler snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. That was blasted to the moon. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 5-4. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
2 outs, nobody on. JT Realmuto next up for the Braves.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
2 down, nobody on. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the slider just misses.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, He's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
This to center field. Taveras settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's down to 1 at 5-4. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Queens, set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Darvish back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Well, these Mets putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says they are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Now batting Max Kepler. He's already homered in this game. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Oh, 2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. The wind and the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Left-hand batter waits. Ball 1 there. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Mets.
Here's the left fielder. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And misses inside. Swings and misses. And the count even at 1.
1-1.
Left field. Reynolds sizes this one up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now in for the Braves, Brian Reynolds. And here it comes. In the air, out towards left center, and it falls. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting.
And here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. On to Goldschmidt, that's 2. And now it's Brandon Lowe. Singled and scored his first time. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Taveras going after it. And that is that. Back here at Citi Field, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. The line to kick the pitch. There's a strike. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2. Righty delivers. And down on strikes. And a quick out, number 1.
Oh, it's a pretty nasty curveball right there, and the hitter didn't look comfortable at all. Clearly fooled. Tried to check his swing and went around, but could have been called a third strike anyhow. That's how dirty it was. Nice pitch for the punch out.
Chapman gets a piece there.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the third home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Right through there, got him. 2 gone now.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Alejandro Kirk up now for the Mets. And a swing and a miss.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Comes up empty.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Base stack center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Next to hit, Leody Taveras. That one ripped. Fair ball. Kirk rounds second on his way to third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Off the plate inside, and that's ball 1. Kirk on third, Taveras at second with 2 gone. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
There's a strike. And a 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes the throw. Save. He beats it. And they're up by 3.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Fouled off left side. Oh, 1 down. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Oh, he gloves it.
Make a great catch like that. It's all about timing the jump. His timing was perfect. Excellent grab, and he comes down with it. The inning is over.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Jose Siri.
Jose Siri.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. He brought it back.
Robs a potential solo shot right there. That'll fire your team up, but even more so the player. I'm excited to see how they respond.
O'Neal Cruz next up for the Braves. The shortstop takes the ball. Cruz in his second season, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2024. Up the middle to first, and a couple of quick outs.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Here's Manny Machado. Look out! And it hit him.
Boog, you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Stan at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
2 outs. And now 2-1. Foul ball. Kicks and deals. And that's outside. And it's a full count. Jose Ramirez waits on deck. Machado, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one hammered. That's back there. And out of here. A gigantic blast. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-6. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down. Jose Ramirez, the next to hit. Swinging a foul straight back. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And that's off the inside edge. Going to count 1 and 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Two now. Fly ball down the line. Kepler on the move. And that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 7-6 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Nick Martinez.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it. Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. So far, they have 6 hits in the counts where the pitcher has had the advantage, so it hasn't been easy for them, but they're finding a way to get it done.
One-two now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Lined into right. Loud pulls that one down, and there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Number 38 in the box again, takes a strike. Swing and a miss.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. 1 for 2. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Mets strand 1. They'll try and hold on to their 7-6 lead. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, number 51.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Well, 1-run game, so now to the plate for Atlanta. JT Realmuto. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And fouled off.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
High fly ball out towards left field. That one is back. And it's gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 7-7. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Brian Reynolds here. Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Jose Abreu next up for the Braves. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The right fielder, number 8,
Brandon Lowe will hit next. Looks like we've got a substitution at first, and here's the pinch runner, Dairon Blanco. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're the top half of the sixth. Next offering is in for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That's off the mark, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man at second. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Got him swinging.
Definitely made him chase the makes it pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Stepping in, Jose Siri. He's trying for third, and that's a stolen base. Not even close.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
2 outs.
2-0.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
And the righty deals. Ripped into right center for a base hit. In to score from third. 8-7, they take the lead. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, O'Neal Cruz. He's already homered here in this one. Inside move to second. Siri back in on a dive. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Braves 8 and the Mets 7. So coming into the game now on defense, Travis d'Arnaud. He takes over as the new first baseman. Chapman, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. There's a strike. The wind of the pitch. Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
2-2.
And the pitch. Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And that one is inside ball 1. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
1-1.
That one out to right. Loud in position. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup now, Leody Taveras. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Aaron Loup.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And next for the Mets, J.P. Crawford. And that one fouled off.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
The 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. And it hits the fence. Around third. Now a relay to the plate. He'll score. And the Mets even it up. It's 8 apiece.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That was a really close one down the line. Just barely kept it fair, but did a great job of turning on that inside pitch and ripping it for a double. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now Mookie Betts. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Smoked on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. And Betts is gone. Inning over, and it could have been worse. One for the Mets here on the RBI double. All even now at 8 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Chad Green.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And he deals. Machado leading things off and takes a strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. Missed inside with the curve. Action in the Mets bullpen. Lou Trevino preparing to come on if needed. Jackson also getting ready. Kicks and fires. And there's a ball. With the go-ahead run at first, here in the top half of inning number 7.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Swung on, belted. Kepler raging back towards the wall. Leaping, and he brought it back.
With a guy like this with so much pop at the plate, you're going to play a little bit deeper and make sure you can time it up in case there's an opportunity to steal a home run. Well, he did just that. Perfect footwork at the fence and reaches up and makes the grab.
Now it's the second baseman, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 3. Fought off foul. The belt and fires.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. That clips a corner.
Really going after him here.
1-2.
All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Bounce to the right. And there's a base hit. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just one of those seeing-eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
JT Realmuto steps in. And there's a strike on the outside corner. 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. That one not
1-1.
close. Ball 1. Wouldn't
Ball
chase that
outside.
time.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's to third. Nice stop. There's one. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Ryan Reynolds next up for the Braves. Green checks over to first, and he's back. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He powers that one out of here. His 9th homer of the year, and that's how they take the lead. It's 11-8. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. No doubt in my mind, just about everybody.
New pitcher on now, Spencer Turnbull.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. There's a swing and a miss. In the air to left center. Sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Atlanta gets 3 on the homer. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. This is Braves baseball on the show South. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Mason Miller.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. The pitch.
Goldschmidt.
Just missed.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Got him swinging, and there's one down.
The batter. The right
Max
fielder.
Kepler digs in now.
Kepler.
That clips the corner.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 11-9. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Down the left fielder. That one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Strike two.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number two.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Rengifo, the next to hit, takes ball one. The Mets down by a pair here, the bottom of the seventh. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Mets draw closer thanks to the home run. Eighth inning coming up. Back after this on the show. And we're back, ready to begin the eighth. At the plate, Brandon Lowe.
Brandon Lowe.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. On the outside corner, strike one. Turnbull, a righty that throws with power. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 0-2. And ball one.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. One up, one down. Jose Siri getting ready to hit. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. And that one in the air center field, under it. Makes the catch, and there's two down.
The batter.
Trying to get up to come down. Got to play by the pound. They're going with the Lex in the crown. Make it well.
And a foul ball. The pitch. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And another ball. The pitch. And base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. Here's Manny Machado now. And that one gets past the catcher.
0-1.
That's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That's ripped. Base hit. Cruz around third. He'll score easily. 12-9 is our score.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And first offering is fouled off. One run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top of the 8th. Two outs. Foul ball still 0-2. Bounce to third. Chapman. They take the force out. That's the third out. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the Show South. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Paul Sewald.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
Chapman stands in now and watches strike 1. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Fastball grooved right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Out to short. Boots it.
No, he's in there.
Hard to tell exactly what went wrong right there. That was a fairly routine ground ball, but he just couldn't get it to stick, and the glove might have taken his eye off it a little early. But regardless, you're going to have to work around that error.
Taveras in the box now. No balls and a strike. This one lifted in the air, left field. Reynolds hauls it in, 2 away. Now here is J.P. Crawford. And that one fouled off.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Inside, just missed. Kirk off of first with 2 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
On the ground to the left. And he can't come up with it. And that extends the inning. And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
And there's the strike. Out to short. Tosses to first. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Mets leave him loaded. Still looking up at a 12-9 score. Back here at Citi Field. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jose Ramirez. Here comes a pitch. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A massive home run. He's done it again. his second homer of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 13-9. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now a fly ball to right center. Taveras going after it. And there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Reynolds now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That one hammered center field. Taveras going back. Gone! Another homer. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add a run. It's 14-9. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. Fly to left his first time. Right side, hard hit. Gathers and throws to first. 2 out. Now here is Brandon Lowe. Brian Snitker making a move for a bat here. Tyrone Taylor. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Hot shot to third. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Staying in the game on defense, Tyrone Taylor. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Kenley on here. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 74, Kenley Jansen.
And a pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Here's the left fielder. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Taylor ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second.
Plenty of extra carry on that ball to right there. Almost got out of here thanks to the wind. It's whipping right now.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball there. Kepler stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. A little bit high. Now 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Only 1 out remaining for the Mets.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog. Get back on track. His team needs him.
Chapman in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
1-0.
In the air, foul off first. d'Arnaud drifts towards it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take game 1 of the series on the road.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
14-9 at the end of this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.